Welcome back to our YouTube channel, guys. My name is Adil, and today's video is a behind the sound episode on the Lamborghini Urus. We're installing a full bespoke sound system on the vehicle. The products have now arrived from Italy in terms of the amplification, and that's what today's video is all about, talking about amplification, how the system's going to be powered, and also how it's all going to go into the Lamborghini Urus. But before we get on to today's video, make sure you guys at home have subscribed to our YouTube channel, because we've got a massive competition live on our channel at the moment. We're giving away a brand new PlayStation 5 as well as an Audison Prima amplifier. All the details are in the description below. However, let's get on with today's video. So amplification, starting off with the front end, what are we using? This is the Audison Voce Quattro, a 4-channel amazing amplifier that's going to be mounted into the boot. But we've actually got 2 of these amplifiers going into the vehicle, exactly the same. So Audison Voce Quattro running the front and Audison Voce Quattro running the rear. What this is actually outputting is 120 watts RMS per channel, which is basically going to be running what's called a fully active front end. In terms of this amplifier, what we're going to be running is channels 1 and 2 running the tweeters, 3 and 4 will be running the Thesis 6.5-inch woofers in the door. Then the second Audison Voce Quattro will be running again fully active, running the same amount of power, running to an Audison Voce tweeter in the rear, and then an Audison Thesis sax, which will actually be mounted in the rear door. So an immense amount of power going into the vehicle, not only giving a massive increase in volume, but also you've actually got a massive increase in clarity that you're going to be getting from the system. The ability to hear every single detail at lower volumes as well as higher volumes is going to make the system sound incredible. In terms of getting some serious bass output of the Lamborghini Urus, what we're actually adding in is 2 Hertzmille Legend subs that are going to go on either side of the boot in custom boxes. But how are these subs actually going to be powered? There's going to be 2 Audison Voce Unos, which basically has the same form factor as an Audison Voce Quattro that you saw earlier. However, these provide a massive amount of power providing to those subs. It's going to be running at 700 watts per channel, running at 4 ohm onto the Hertzmille Legend 10-inch subs, giving a massive bass output. These are all going to be custom made and built into the actual floor itself. So there's going to be 4 amplifiers of the Audison Voce range in total going into this absolute powerhouse of a system. You've seen the amplifiers which provide the actual power for the unit, but there is something very important that comes before that stage. Basically, it's this product here. This is the Audison Bit Virtuoso. It's what's called a processor, and the reason why we need this is I'm going to go through in a little bit more detail in the tuning video. However, this basically takes signals from the factory Lamborghini system, inputs into here, cleans everything up, makes sure it's inch perfect, and that's where the tuning comes in, because we correct all of those issues outputting from the factory radio, then send clean, nice sounding signal over to the amplifiers to do their work, and then they send power directly out to the speakers. So this is a really important part, and you'll hear more about this product in the tuning video. This is actually going to be hidden away in the build. You're not going to see this on the finished video, but make sure you stay tuned, because you're going to be seeing some awesome stuff. So with all that equipment going into the vehicle that you've seen, obviously the size of those Audison Voce amplifiers, and there's 4 of them going in, plus the processor, plus all the cabling, where on earth is this all going to fit? We've actually built a really custom way of doing this, guys. So there's going to be a floor which houses those 4 Audison Voce amplifiers, plus the processor, plus all the wiring, all live directly in a custom floor. And this is really carefully designed, guys. Myself, my team have sat down and we've spec'd out the system, and honestly, getting this amount of equipment in a really cool way, and you'll see in the final video what I mean by that, is the fact we're going to have a custom floor, but we're going to be able to interchange that with the factory floor, so there's no loss of room whatsoever, which is really cool. The other thing that's really important about obviously doing an install and behind the scenes whenever you're looking at doing a system, especially when you have the option to go back to a stock look or a non-vented area like that we're going to have in this boot, we have to add in our own ventilation. So inside the actual build of the actual floor plan, we've actually got holes made and perforated sheets basically inside there, and these are all 3D printed as well, So we've got actually embossed with the Lamborghini design into the 3D printed panels that allow for ventilation, and there's going to be fans in the system as well that keep all the Audison amplifiers nice and cool, so they're running at optimum efficiency as well. In terms of obviously the safety of the system, which is an imperative part of obviously the system, in terms of how we actually do that, everything is all fused, so each amplifier is fused, and you've got a full distribution block mounted to the back of the seat area. Those can drop down and you can have access to all of the fused distribution block live directly in one place, plus everything is labeled as well, so it's nice and clear for anyone working on the car. If it's not ourselves, everyone knows exactly what it is, and it's all very, very serviceable. Hope you guys at home have enjoyed today's video. You've learned a little bit more about the actual system that's going into the vehicle, as well as seeing the products of those amazing Audison amplifiers that are going into the Lamborghini Urus. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and share the video with friends and family, and also please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all very soon.